Hello, hello. Pips today, and then I think I'm posting this one out of order, just so that I can talk about Steam sale fun acquisitions. Doop doop. And Pips by the New York Times, link in the description. How do I make a 15? This blue cyan will be its own, so either 12 and a 3, I don't have a 3, or 10 and a 5. That'll do. 2 zeros are equal. 2 fours are equal, so that 2 zeros can be less than 8. Medium. Oh, nice shape. Lots of cross connectivity. Less than 1 in a 3 is cheeky. That just means 0. We could do a 0, 0 or a 0, 2 to satisfy the green. But if I'm doing a 0, 0 that way, I'd have to do it this way. And that seems likely. This 0, 6 is going to have to be over here because there's only 2 6s. Let's see if I can get it done. No. With this, the blue cyan would need a double domino, and we don't have one. So instead, what we're going to have to do here is something along the lines of 0, 0, keep the 0, 6 for that, do this 6 in some orientation. Yeah, okay. If I do it down, the 1 can take out the green. 3 5s, one with a greater than 2, one with a less than 1, and like that. So close, but no, actually. What shall we substitute instead? 0 is obviously less than 3 as well, so we could hypothetically get that. Could we? Yeah, but these have to be equal, so that won't fly. Yeah, we can't have a pink blue and a pink blue because we only have one of any given domino. So this pink just can't go sideways into the blue. It's going to be up or down. So the 0, 0 is there or there. If it's here, then we are forced to use the 0, 2 there. And if we do that, yep, that'll work. 1s stacked to 6s, stacked to 0 in the blank. Pretty decent for a medium puzzle. On to, what are we saying today? 1, 7 minus 1, 0 equals 7. The math checks out. I love it. 7 total can be made with a 5, 2, or a 3, 4, or a 6, 1, all of which we have. So we'll save that for when we've eliminated 2 of them. 17 in 3 has to be a 6, 6, 5. We don't have a 6, 6, which is convenient. We're going to be able to place a 6, 5 right off, and then a 6 something to round that out. Could be a 6, 1 or a 6, 4. It cannot actually be the 6, 0. It's not any something. 6 with greater than 0, so it's just most somethings. What have we got from there? How many ways to make a 6? We have a 5, 1. We don't have a 4, 2. We don't have a 3, 3. Oh, but we do have a 6, 0. Okay, I was gonna say, they usually don't just give us one on hard mode. Things that are equal to each other, we have 1s, we have 0s. That's not a lot of duplicate dominoes. Doublets. Double dominoes. Plenty of options for the 5, of course. 7 in 3 parts is fairly low. 2, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 4, or 0, 3, 4. A lot of things that could work. 1, 1, 5. 5 or a 6 in the purple. 5 or a 6 in the cyan. One of our doublets is going to get used with this dark blue square that's only bordered by dark blue squares. Don't know which orientation yet. Do we have something to make a 10? We would need one if we were doing it this way. We have the 6-4 to make a 10. We do not have a 5-5. So if we're going this position, we'd have to have this. That would mean that the 1s get used over there. So double it here, or vice versa. We don't know which is which yet. 0 with greater than 3, only this one's left. That would use up the 0, 6, so now the 5, 1 is the only way to make a 6. So this is kind of a double guess that we're working off of. Things we've placed follow from picking the 0, 0 in this position. It could be the 1, 1 in that position, or the 0, 0 could be in this position. We don't know yet. But for now, under this assumption, what else could we say? We have 2 1s left. We only have 1 6 left, so we would be forced to use it here. Now we only have 1 1 left, so we can place it here. That took out one of our ways to make a 7, but we still have the 4 3 and the 5 2, so we can't fill out the cyan 7 yet. We can say that this greater than 4 and this greater than 4 under these guesses end up having to be 5s, because we're out of 6s. And if those two are 5s, then we have no green 5. So something broke under this assumption, meaning the 0, 0 can't be here. Could we say the 1, 1 is there? Let's back up to what we could place. We already got that knocked out. I had it in the other orientation, so I'll keep it in this one this time. If the 1, 1 is here, this is still the only way to make a 10 on a single domino, so that would follow. 1, 4 or 1, 5 could fill out the green, so we don't know yet. The 0, 0 is the only other doublet, so that would fill out here. 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6 are the 3 1s. The the 6, 4 being used here again gives us the 6, 1 up here to get the 17 and greater than 0. Meaning this 0, 6 is our last 6, and we'll have to keep that in mind for this 5, this greater than 4, this greater than 4. We might have to do the 3, 4 for the 7 if we're keeping track of these higher numbers now, but we've got plenty. We got 5, 5, 5, and 6 left for 3 places that we need a 5 or a 6. For sure. What else falls out from this? We have 2 places for the 1s. We have a 1, 4 and a 1, 5, and they're kind of interchangeable under these conditions, which makes me think that this is wrong. Usually the hard mode wouldn't allow this kind of ambiguity in placement, but that's metagaming. We can continue testing this path just in case. And to be clear, this is the ambiguity I'm talking about. The 1 blank and the 1 greater than 3 can both be satisfied by 1, 4 or 1, 5. Now that we've used the 1, 5, this is the only way to make 6 left. Now we are again hard up for 5s. Greater than 4, and 5 cannot be satisfied. So yeah, neither the 0, 0 nor the 1, 1 can be in this position, is what I've gotten out of that. Fairly extensive testing for that result. But it does mean that we have the 4, 6 freed up. This purple 10 is going to be made in 2 different parts. Still don't know which of the 0, 0, or 1, 1 will be here, but since we're kind of rolling on the testing, let's continue in this manner and see if we can get anywhere. From this position, 0 blank, we have two ways to do, 03 or 06. Greater than 4, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. So many different choices. And then the rest of a 7 can be a lot of things based on those 6 choices, so I don't want to go there yet. Now that we're doing this position, though, this cyan and this purple are together, and that might be more useful. The cyan is a 5 or 6. Half of a 10 made of 2 is a 4, 5, or 6. The lowest you can get is a 4 for a 4, 4, 6. And then 5, 5 is also possible now that we're doing it in 2 parts. So what's a 5 or 6 tied with a 4, 5, or 6? The 4, 6 satisfies that. The 5, 4 satisfies that as well. And we would need a 6, 4. No other domino satisfies that. So interesting. The 6, 4 could be here. And then we would need a... Okay, real quick. I don't think the 6, 4 actually can be here, because then we would need a 6, 4, 6, 5, or 6, 6. And we don't have any of them left because we had to use the 5, 6 for the 17. So it's not a decision. We can just place the 6, 4 there and the 5, 4 here and keep rolling from there. We still don't know 0, 0, or 1, 1. These could be swapped. But these are now solid, not based on the guess kind of placements. And that's nice to have. What do we got left? The only remaining 6 tied to greater than 0 is the 6, 1. Now the last 6 is here, and I don't think we need it for much. We could put it here and make the 7 that way, or we could certainly put it back here. Oh, interesting. If we did the 7, if we tried to do the 7 this way, we would have to do this, the remaining 1 and greater than 4. The 1, 4 isn't good enough. That used up both of our ways to make a 6, so this leaves the orange unable to play. So the 0, 6 cannot actually go here. It could go here, which is unfortunate. I was hoping that, like, with this out of the way, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, so we might be able to place it, but we can't yet. All right. What other approach? We have a greater than 4 and a 5. We have a 5, a 6, and a 5 left. Can we do this? Do we still have 2 ways to make a 7? We do. Hypothetically, yeah, we could do that. Is there a better thing I could be doing? Not that I see yet. Let me try that, just for fun, because it's a weird, kind of unexpected thing. It still gives the ambiguity of the 3, 4 here, the 5, 2 here. The 6, 1 got used up, recall, so that's all of our ways to make 7s. If that was true, this was the only remaining 5, this would be the only remaining 1, this would be the only remaining 0, and we are a single point off of the right solution, so it can't actually be here. And let's pull back the things we just placed because of it. Keeping in mind we could still swap the 1, 1 and the 0, 0 if we need to. But it might not be good for our long-term health. Let's see. Could it go here? Just to keep things interesting. That would require the 5-1 up here. This would be the only remaining one here. This is... Oh yeah, we run out of 5s again. So actually, no. Now I think we're out of places to put it, so let's put it here. And continue on from that assumption. If we run out of that, then we try the 1s in the dark blue. We are kind of hammering on the solution a bit here. If we did this would require making 6 to fill out the rest of that 7, and we are out of ways to do it. Therefore, this 5 goes here, this 5 goes here, and we need a way to make a 5. We have 2 of them. This is the way to make a 7. This way to make a 5 gets used up for the 1, and the 3-2 goes here. So the 1-1 appears to be correct after all, which I'll take. Very good. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to publish this so that I can tell you about that Steam summer sale that I got a bunch of fun games with. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is knock out a new Stardew Valley game. I want to get that going in conjunction with the real seasons, and it is, I'm going to say late spring. Let me see. When does spring end? Okay, it's kind of not late spring anymore, but it's close. So I'm going to play spring and then settle down into one Stardew day every 3 days to keep pace with nature. I think it'll be a nice way to spend the next couple of years. Alrighty, that should do it for me. If you like the game, check out links in the description. If you like the model, credit to Kyokistudio, link in the description as well. Thanks. Bye.